Hi, welcome back. Now we will start a Django project for your project in this course. Okay, first I assume you already have a folder for your course like this. Okay, so you have a kuliah, for example, you have other subjects, probably you have calculus and so on. You also have this folder for your course, and let's make a new folder here. You can for example name it tugas tugas AP, tugas algoritma pemrograman, for example, like that, and you enter into that. Okay, and what you want to take your CMD, your command prompt here. So what I do, I type CMD like that, and then I will have that, but it is not here yet, you know. See here, okay, this is the path, and you're still here. You need to go there, or you can go from here and right click and so on. Okay, but okay, let me walk you through this. D. Okay, well, it all depends on where you are, where is your folder. For example, D, and then I have okay, and then CD, GoPro, CD, tugas, something like that. Okay, now you are there. Okay, okay. Now what you want to do, you make environment. Okay, for this. Okay, so what you do, pipenv install Django. Okay, Bismillah. Okay, it will install Django for you here. Okay, so this is your virtual environment. So this is useful to isolate your project. Okay, so for example, your project requires Django 3, other project requires Django 2. So you do not want to install it in everything in your Python. So you want to isolate your Python installation for each project. Okay, so we will just wait. It could take long, but it should be quick. We're done. Okay, so make sure that your environment is installed there. Okay, so here your pip file should be inside the folder tugas API in this case. Okay, so if you go to your folder, it will say something like this. Okay, okay, now just clean that. Okay, now what we want to do, you want to start project. Okay, so what you want, okay, let me just, can you make it bigger? Okay, so what you want to do here, Django admin start project config dot space and dot. Okay, so Django admin start project config space dot. The dot here is important. Okay, the space and dot is important. I hope you do not miss that. Okay, let's enter. Oh, okay, sorry, we haven't entered entered the virtual environment. So now that you already have the virtual environment, what you want to activate that pip env shell, something like that. Okay, pipenv self. So this is to activate your virtual environment that you just created. Bismillah. Okay. Okay, now you are already in your virtual environment. You have this prefix in your prompt, something like this. So this means you are in your virtual environment. Okay. Now let's do Django admin start project config space dot. Okay, the dot here is important. Okay, so I hope you don't miss that. So Django admin start project config dot. Okay. So it will install, it will prepare your project for a new Django project. Okay, we just wait for that. Now it's already there. Okay, if you take a look at the at your folder, like here, it already have something here. Okay, config, manage py, and so on. Okay, if you already installed this, then you can actually see this. Okay, 3, and then you will see some folder there. Okay, so you already have some file over there. Okay. Okay, now that we are ready, now you start an app. Okay, for example, I will say here Python manage py. Okay, because it's already there. Manage py start app. For example, the name of the app, depending on the project, is up to you. But for now, I will say pajak. Okay, because that will be what our big project be. Okay, start up pajak, something like this. Okay, so it will give you this folder. Okay, if you see that, so it's already, it has some new folder there. Okay, so this is the new file. Okay, now what we want, okay, we want to edit everything here in Visual Studio Code. Okay, so what you want, it's there. Okay, so code space dot, like this, and then you press enter. Okay, so this is your Visual Studio Code. Okay, of course I trust it. Okay, so this is your file over here. So just trust me. I mean, I will walk you through in this file. Okay. So now let's go to urls.py. Okay. Let's go to views first. Okay. So we will make our project as simple as possible. Okay. You have something not quite right here. So what you want, you go here, this Python bit here. You want to select your your Python here, not from the general Python, but you want to from your virtual environment. Okay, I think it was where is my, you have to, okay, I think this one. Okay, tugas AP, because that was our project. Okay. Okay. Now, if you see that there is no lint anymore. It will be your like a debugging tools. Okay, let's go to so you have two folder, pajak and config. Okay, so this config will be your configuration. Okay, let's go to views.py. Okay, and then we will create a new function here. Okay, we will create a new function here. Okay. But before that, I should mention also that your Django is actually already functioning. Okay, but only minimal, of course. So, for example, you can check for that. So try to type this Python manage py run server. Okay, enter, and it will run a server for you, and you can access your server from here, HTTP 127 and so on. Okay, so this one. Okay, let's check that using a browser. Okay, let's check that using a browser. For example, let's try this. Okay, I'm using Edge. You can use any browser you like. Okay, so let's see. Specify the port. Okay, so this is your local installation of Django. Okay, so it says the install worked successfully. Congratulations. Okay, so this is your local host running from this server. Okay, but of course it's not so useful, right? Because it's only like this. So what you want to have some more functionalities, right? Now let's do that. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so you shut down your server by Ctrl+C. Okay. Okay, so that is already shut down. Okay, let's do some fun functionalities over here. Okay, so what we want, you want to have some files in the views, some function, and then it will output the response. Okay, we will make it as simple as possible for now. Okay, first you want to import a module from Django. From Django.http import http response. Okay, this one. Okay, and then we will use this response to respond to the request. Okay, so and let's make a new function dev. Let's make it coba, something like this. Okay, coba, and it will have something in it. Okay, so coba it request. Okay, so it will take one argument in this case. Okay. For now, let's see here. Return HTTP response. Let's say I'll say hello everyone. Welcome to WebMaster. For example, okay, just save that, and then this is your view, but you need to have something root to that path. Okay, jadi harus ada yang mengalirkan dari URL menuju situ. Maka kita ke sini. So let's go to urls config urls.py, okay, in this case. And here what you want to import that because this is inside the folder pajak here. What you want is from pajak, okay, pajak.views, okay, like that, import coba. So the Visual Studio Code, it detects the structure, right? Okay, coba something like this. Okay, now we will see here the working of the Django. I will put it in the class. Okay, so a little bit of knowledge of this Django is necessary, so I will explain that in class, okay, but not here for now. Okay, path you say just like this. So empty string, meaning that it will what about empty string? It will give you this, okay, then empty string, and then you go with coba, okay, because you already imported, okay. And then as a best practice, you name it, okay. Name is say utama, the main one, okay, like that, okay. So if you if it receive the minimal path, then it will go to coba, okay. Okay, so by now it should be working, okay, like this. It should output this one. Let's start up our server, okay. Python manage piwa run server. Okay, let's see our okay, this one, okay. Just say here, well, hello everyone, welcome to WMS, okay. Now, so well, it's not pretty useful now, but so let's go again, okay. Okay, this is your view. So this is what where most of the thing happening, okay. So for now, let's do some more things here, okay. Okay, first let's do this. So import time, our usual friend, okay, time, and then what you want here, for example, now is time dot c time, okay, something like this, okay. And let's make a template, right? Okay, so tm, for example, okay, just let's make a HTML, okay, HTML, oh no, okay, it's inside a string, right? So what you want is HTML and HTML, okay. Okay, overall I make this string like this, right? Okay, you can see it here. Okay, HTML tag, and my name is it will be a h1 for this one. You know what I mean? Okay, so this is, and h2 it is now like that. Okay, now this is your template, as we already know from previous lecture, and let's make that template do something. Okay, let's say hasil sama dengan equals tm dot format. Okay, because this is a string, just string. Okay, and you say here nama is For example, I say si Badu. Okay, button name. Okay, and then waktu is now. Okay, like that. And what you want here, you return that. So return. You're not returning a string, but return a HTTP response, and inside that HTTP response is a string, which is in our case it's hasil. Okay. Okay, let's save that. Okay. Oh, it's still running. So you save that, and let's see what is happening inside our browser. Okay, this is our browser, and then let's refresh that. Okay, my name is Sibadu. It is now Wednesday, December 1. Okay, and so on. Okay. Now that is the Django. So your coba function here, it process something and then it return to the requester. Okay, so you have these two folders here, and we will do a bit more complex thing than this. So that is for our Django project. Now we will save it into Git, right? So but that's what you want. Okay. Now let's save that into Git. Okay. Okay. So you go here. You right click and then you click Git base here. Okay, Git base here. Okay. Now this will be your initial Git. So in Git you want to ignore some files. Okay. What that mean? We will explain it later. But you need to have some .git ignore files. Okay. Okay. To make one, you go to here and make a new file. Like this one. You can do it in Explorer, you can do it in command prompt, you can do it also in Visual Studio Code. Let's try here. New file. Where's my new file? Okay. Let's just make. Okay. .git ignore. Okay. You have to print. Oh, not here. Not here. You want it to be on the top. Okay. Yes, I want to that. Okay. So you want it on the top. Okay. So you fold that. You fold that. It's still here. Okay. So okay. Try this. Okay. And then git ignore. Okay. And you want to put something here. You want to ignore some file, not to be tracked. Okay. Okay, in this case, I just put this. You do not want to track this. You do not want to track this. You definitely do not want to track some of this. Okay, so that is just that. Okay, and then you save that. Okay, so it has to be on the top file of the project. So here. Okay. Now go back to your. Okay, so this one. So what you want to make this into a Git environment. Okay, you want to make this into Git tracking system. Okay. Okay, let's do that. So it will put you Git init. Okay, Git init. Then press enter. Okay, so you have this master here. Okay. Again, how to access this Git base? You go to your folder here, and then Git base here. Right click over here, and then Git base here. Okay. Okay, where is my okay, like that. And then what you do, you put it in this in the stage area. Okay, git init, it's still there, and then git add everything. Okay, okay, that's all right if you have this warning. Okay, and then what you do, git commit -m, and then what you do, you put some comment here, initial commit, my friend. Okay, okay, just for fun. Okay, okay, this is your comment, and then you press enter. Okay, so it's already there. Okay, if you want to clear that, that's also okay. Now what you want to put this into GitHub. So you go back to your GitHub. Okay, for example, where is my GitHub? Okay, okay, this is your GitHub, for example. Okay, GitHub, and your username, and you say here, click new repository. Okay, new repository, and you will be taken to this, and let's put your repository name, tugas AP, for example, you put your student number here if you want. Okay, and then just like that, and put it's make it private for now. Okay, make it private. Okay, and then create repository. Okay, you can change it later. Okay, you can change that later. Okay. Creating repository, and after that, okay, you want to push your project here. Okay, you want to push your project here, and what you do, okay, you just use this SSH. Okay, because we already set up the SSH. Okay, okay, so what you want, you go here, copy this. Okay, okay, you copy that, and then over here, okay, let me clear that, and then you paste that. Oh my god, let me paste over here. Git remote add origin, it means that I want to add this origin into that GitHub. Yours will be different. Okay, okay, now what you do, git push origin. Origin is the our upstream. Okay, master. What to put? Master, because we in the branch master. Okay, git push origin master, like that. Okay, so it will send to github.com, this part. Okay, if you go to your GitHub, okay, now like this one, if you refresh that, you actually already, your code is here, pajak, and then you have your your fields over here, where you have, okay, nama and so on. Okay, okay, so that is your GitHub. Okay, and that is part of your assignment for now. Okay, thank you.